Oh boy. Oh, you bum! Oh, Jesus Christ! Brother. Warning, this game contains elements of horror and flickering lights. Frightening and sudden moments with a sharp sound are possible, or jump scares. Hey there, and welcome to a game called Five Nights with Froggy by GK Productions over on GameJolt. One day, King Froggold II brought some old toys from the late King Froggold I to the Fairy Kingdom as a gift to the young Prince Leonid II. It doesn't look like the prince appreciated the gift, but that's not really the story. After buying a new apartment, you urgently needed a good job, and you managed to get a job with the richest man in Prague. His royal garden is often raided by some vandals. You will have to work as a night guard of the royal garden and make sure that no vandals sneak into the garden. The instructions will be explained to you by King Froggold II's chief servant. Now, this was a game that was suggested to me about a couple weeks ago, and I'm finally getting to it. I just wanted to clear out the Handwell series and as well as FNAF Rewritten 87, which I just wrapped up. So we can finally start with this. Start the game. We pretty much covered the main story or premise. Interesting visual style already. Once in Prague. Oh, watch. It's going to probably tell me everything that I just read. More precisely, in a residential area of Prague. Great. So I finally Great. So I finally bought a new apartment. But how can I go on living? The money ran out. There is nowhere to live, but the money ran out, and there's other places to live, but not for anything. I guess there's no other cheap places, I guess. Oh yeah? What kind of newspaper did I find in town today? Let's see. Now, I should mention there was a Russian option as well, so I'm going to guess that this might be just some wonky translation, so I'll try and get around that. Royal News. Life and news of the Fairy Kingdom of King Froggold II. It looks like I have to make my way to page number 5. Nothing interesting, literally. Wow, security is required, and even in such an elite place, this is a job for me. I'll get a job there now. Hello? Yes, I want to get a job as a security guard. And we know how that leads. I was hired. Now I need to get to the Fairy Kingdom, quote unquote, in the city center. Where did I park my rusty van? I completely forgot. I mean, should stand out a little bit, no? Rusty. Tell me you had trouble looking for that. It should have cooled down by now. Cool down. Jesus Christ. What a mess. Launched it completely. No idea what that means. Well, let's go. I guess, we managed to turn it on. It's a miracle work, clearly. Because, goddamn. There's no way this van is going this speed. You're lying. You're lying. This thing looks like it's about to break down. GK Production presents. Like I said, very interesting visual style we're dealing with here. But I love to see it already. Five Nights with Froggy. Not at Froggy, with Froggy in this case. I don't know. This might be one of those games that I won't be able to take seriously just because of how... how silly it looks. Wait, we crashed. No, there's no way. What have I done? I was in such a hurry that I crashed. Again, I'm pretty sure this means I was in a hurry. Was it the king? He must have seen it. What a disgrace. The king certainly wasn't driving, I can tell you that much. How much will they demand from me for this? Don't worry, they'll just dock it from your paycheck. Oh, do not worry. Really, this is nothing. Really? It looks like I just crashed into the garden. You're telling me it's nothing? Our gazebo is very sturdy. See, not a dent. Let me help you park this van. See? You saw that side eye too? Well, thank you very much. Otherwise, I was already scared that I had damaged something. It's you, Thomas, isn't it? Judging by the fact that you are already in shape, you can't wait to get to work. But we haven't even accepted you yet. Wait, is this supposed to be me? We're here and they haven't even hired us yet? Hold on. What? Don't worry. You already mentioned on the phone that you already had to work as a guard, so I can certainly accept you. Oh, that we had job experience. Okay. Moreover, we really need people for this position. Now we have problems with this. There was only one guard in the entire territory, and then he was transferred to the day shift. So you got rid of the only guard you had? You have to work at night? Let me show you your workplace. Only one guard? That's not really secure. Will I be... Really? I got a little cabin? Isn't that nice? Really? Oh my god, it's the Baba Yaga house. I just noticed the bloody chicken feet. Take a walk around the kingdom for now. I need to run further on business. At 12 o'clock in the morning, you should already be sitting in that house. It has everything you need to work with. I will call you in this hut and tell you about everything in more detail. Wait, but what about the employment contract? What about the documents? He ran away. So you shouldn't work without any form of contract, at least proving that you're working here. I'm just saying. I hope everything will be alright. I was, of course, fabulously lucky to get a job here. If I was really accepted. Like I said, like, you didn't even sign a contract. For all you know, they could just claim, no, we never really hired you. You're not gonna get any pay. Alrighty, our guy, he was that desperate for money. Things must really not be looking good, especially with that new apartment. But I can't believe I'm staying in Baba Yaga's hut. Look at such a dinky place. Like, who lives here? Pick up the phone. I'm surprised we even have a phone.
Hello again, Thomas. As I said, I will call you at the beginning of the night.
Well, you're calling me now, because you didn't know.
Tell everything in advance. There were a lot of things to do.
Surely.
Now, I will tell you about your responsibilities.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, how do you like our royal garden? And the palace itself is beautiful, isn't it?
I was kind of distracted by the...
How do you like our gazebo?
Gazebo? Oh, okay. I was a bit distracted by the little chicken hut.
Oh, besides, you won't be able to answer me.
Oh, recording?
Well, listen carefully, because the microphone in the phone in the house is broken.
Oh, great. So I can't use it.
So you'll be not able to answer.
And I can't call for help from this phone.
So, to the right
Useless.
of the entrance, there is a computer. It is connected to the video surveillance
Okay.
system. You must keep an eye on the territory and make sure that none of the outsiders wanders and misbehaves in the garden.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Recently,
if he trespasses or he misbehaving,
very
but sure.
often come to us and spoil everything on the territory of the garden.
And you only have one guard again.
By this.
You don't even have anyone
If you
patrolling.
see any of them, then drive them away by triggering an alarm where they are. But
Got
don't
it.
turn it on for too long. The alarm sounds can wake up the royal family or the palace staff. You can get
What?
fired for that.
What?
Your shift time is pretty short. Only 6 hours. The beginning, as you already understood, at 12 at
Okay,
night.
okay.
Oh yes, there is also a special task for you. In the computer next to you, in the house, you can remotely wind up a music box, which stands next to the children's bedroom. The king asked me to tell you to wind it up. This function has not yet been automated. You need to wind it up in order to lull small children.
What?
Because of the noise at night, they often wake up. That's all you need to do.
Wait, why am I doing this then?
Well, good night.
Huh? Wait. I'm confused. Oh. Okay, so I have a Mokia. At least that's something. Lorenzi, I forgot to say, in my opinion, there's little oil in the lamp. I'm not sure that'll be enough for the whole night. Sorry for this. Doesn't it hurt? Of course. Useless. Alright, make sure to do this. Child patio. Again, what children am I worrying about here? What exactly? Hold on. Okay. I could just scroll through the cameras like this. Who's that? Wait. What the hell? Why are my cameras like constantly flickering like this? There's a figure right there. Alarm. Is that gonna get rid of them? Not understood, huh? Wait, what? Is that me? I'm so lost. Wait. Turn off the night vision. Okay. Oh, I see it. Wait. Sound the alarms. How is it not gone yet? Am I not understanding this? I get the feeling that I'm not doing something right here. Hold on. Music. Yeah, the frog left. Hold on. Okay, at least I have a hut. At least I have something outside my bloody chicken hut. Again, like, I heard something. Signal. That's it. I'm submitting an alarm here. This is ridiculous. There. Oh, so okay. So I was actually supposed to do that there. Okay. Okay. Ew. Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? Wait, 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 it just moved, it just moved. Oh, okay, creepy bastard. There's so many... How many people are breaking into this place? This is ridiculous. 4 intruders? I'm telling you. How does the royal family not afford multiple guards? Get out of here. This is home of the main servant. Oh, so this is where the big guy... This is where my boss lives. Wait, no. Hold on, let me go back to... music. So far, I'm kind of worried, actually. They only told me about my place. Is there any frogs outside my place? Doesn't look like it. How do I get rid of the frog, though? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did it do that? It is a frog. I see it with my own eyes. What do I do about it? Wait. What? Excuse me? Lorenzi, I got a frog in my house. I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, so don't tell me anything about it. Fine. I hear something rustling. Get these clowns out of here. Okay. Wait, there's still something else. There we go. Wait. I don't like this. Why was a frog in my house? What does it mean? Wait, what was that? What was that? God. Oh, there it is. That's the frog right there. Well, oh, I see you again. I see you. Get off my bloody cameras. Yeah. Get out. Get out. I need to look for more vandals. Oh my god. They're gonna harass my boss again. That wouldn't be good. My quote-unquote boss. I still don't have any contract proving that I'm working here. Okay. I still can't get over this house. Music, wind up. Wind up. I don't even know who this is for. I mean, honestly. Leave. Oh, it's actually getting brighter outside. All right. Again with you. What exactly do you want me to do? I'm gonna need some sort of explanation for that one. But we made it to morning. I chased away 12 vandals. They damaged 33. What? You're joking. That's because I didn't even know what to do with them. I wasn't sure if they were always... I don't know if those were the vandals or anything. Oh, is it really? You are the night guard, huh? Oh, there's another one. Oh, day shift guard. That's right. Yes, and you, as I understand it, are work during the daytime. Exactly. My name is Daniel, if anything. How good that you are alive. You do understand what I mean. Not quite. I only saw a tiny frog. Are you talking about toys? Right. So you have already seen them in action. One, but sure. It's good that I met you. I have to tell you something. When I worked here at night, I myself saw their adventures. But what scared me was that they were trying to get to me. I decided not to take risks and to keep them away from me, and I managed to defend myself against them. I want to tell you about this. Look, of the walkers, I only saw a frog and cat. If a frog comes, put out the lights. He does not see at all in the dark. No lights for the frog. If they don't see, but how can he orientate themselves at night in the garden? Makes sense. If they can't see in the dark, how did they get to my place in the first place? Well, it's brighter outside at night than in a dark room, because of the moon. Okay. And now about the cat. She always tries to get to you through the stove. I don't understand how she gets into the hut, but look behind the stove. If you see glowing eyes, then know that this is her. At that moment, my light was on, and she quickly left. So light for the cat, no light for the frog. Got it. Okay, that's right. Have you ever had a frog and a cat come together? Good question. What if I deal with both? Like, how do I do that? Yes, it happened. In that case, extinguish and light the lamp each time. Constant flashes of light are not to their liking. Interesting. But doesn't that mean I could technically do that even if they're not together? Tonight, of course, it was scary for me to see a frog walking around. I understand you. I understand you. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Do you remember everything? Yes. Well, take care of yourself. I think I should take the matches with me next time. Yeah, because, again, the oil lamp ran out. So at least that makes sense, right? if they're both in, I flash the lights to get both of them go away. But again, if that's technically the case, couldn't they just do that normally? It's not like they only leave with the flashing light because they know the other is in there. And now we have a creepy scene of what looks like a royal room. Maybe the Leonid's or Leonold's room. Or maybe the king's room. I don't know. Very odd. Tuesday. Okay. Now that I know how to chase away vandals, I should be able to do that a lot easier. I have to check behind. I have to see eyes here, by the way. Click on the lamp. The lamp is still full of oil. Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello again. Thomas, I was assigned to call you at the start of every night. In theory, this should somehow cheer you up and not let you get bored.
No, not really.
It seems that His Majesty has forgotten that phone is broken. I will talk, and I will not even know how you will react to something. Well, a task is a task. What could I tell you?
Yeah.
Have you met our second guard? Yes.
Yeah.
The one we transferred to the day shift. He is an odd man. He told us about how he saw toys walking in the garden. As a result, we decided to send him to a psychiatrist for examination.
I'm sure that went well.
Imagine, today, we just learned the result of his examination. Surprisingly, he was okay.
Surprising.
However, I personally think he's worth keeping an eye on. Okay, I have to go to bed. Continue to work.
Now, of course, I have to wonder. Jesus Christ. What do you forget now? Oh yes, come to the cafeteria for breakfast after work today. His Majesty has invited you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my bloody music. Wind up the music. There is only one concern that I have. How do I know when they're in my, like, room? My house. My little hut. Right? Because I can only tell if I'm not looking at the computer. I have to be very careful. Oh, come on. You're here again? Like, I have to hope that there's some sort of audio cue because there's so much sound already with the alarm and everything that it would be kind of difficult to keep track of them. Like what was that? Oh, okay. So it sounded like a door, almost. Luckily for me, I already kept the light off. Okay, yeah, so it's like a little creak. That's the part I'm worried about, because if I have alarms going when that happens, it's best to leave the lamp off. See, like, I keep hearing noises, but... Every time, I keep hearing, like, some sort of rustle. Oh, boy. Keeping my eye on everything. I hear rustling outside the house. That's what really concerns me. With matches, I just have to click the box of matches, click on a match, remove the match, quickly swipe. What the hell? Oh. Wow. Oh! Of course I had to test that out at the worst time. At least I know how a match works now. Now I should probably get back to looking for vandals. Oh, bingo. Go away. Shoot. Mechanically, this is pretty cool, like having to manually light the match. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't pay attention to whether there was any actual noises that the cat made when they arrived. Because I literally noticed them as I looked away to test out. Or just to look. I wasn't even testing anything. I was only testing things with the frog. Wait, was that a... Frog's back? So I wonder if the frog seems to always arrive here after they kind of slide away from that other camera. That's what seems to happen. Is that an intruder or... I can't tell. There's something down there, but... and it's gone. Great. That doesn't help me. Oh, intruders? No. See, you're back again. But that doesn't mean you're about to show up. In fact, where are the vandals? I haven't seen a single one in like a while. Oh boy. Oh, you bum! Oh, Jesus Christ! Brother. What the hell? The fact that... Do I want to restart? Oh my god, what the hell? I'm waiting. Yeah, now it doesn't show up. Oh, you bum, brother. I just need to know if there's a sound cue for it. That's all I need to know. But it's a warning. Vandals chased away 19. 34% damage. Jesus. I mean, honestly, similar damage, more vandals is actually an improvement. So, again, things would be so much easier if I just had someone bloody patrolling the place. Good morning, Thomas. Welcome to the royal dining room. The king is already waiting for you. Come on in. Yeah. I can leave some complaints. Where is my dessert? Oh, here's our new guard. Have a seat, Thomas. Thank you. Welcome to... I guess, welcome. I hope you feel comfortable working here. I don't. How about that? Sorry that I just called you to talk. Otherwise, you have already managed to work for the second day. Do I have a contract, by the way? Well, take what you want. Don't be shy. Champagne? No thanks. Oh ho ho, Lorenzi. Nowadays, there's no need at all for such a drink as champagne. Your Majesty, didn't you see that every day in the Fairy Kingdom should be a holiday? Well, okay, Lorenzi, leave us alone. I dare not disturb you anymore, sir. Enjoy your meal. And the music stopped. Thomas, what? Are you doing your job well? I hope so. I think so, sir. The last days of my kingdom have been pretty busy. It's terribly hard for me. These people, who, well, vandals, they've never bothered me so much. Who are they? I don't know them personally, but they obviously want something from me. I've never managed to negotiate with them, and this is strange. If they want something, why not just discuss the problem over a cup of tea? They just want to steal from you, that's why. Okay, I'm feeling sad again. Let's talk about something else. Sir, let me ask an immodest question. Am I gonna get paid? I'm listening to you, Thomas. You have very beautiful gardens, and a palace. How did such a wonderful place come about? I don't know if I'd call that an immodest question, but sure. Oh, ho, ho, do you want to know the history of my humble kingdom? Uh-huh, and how you're so broke to only afford one security guard a shift. Where to start? Your Majesty, the Queen wishes to see you now. Yes? Okay, I'll come running away right now. Sorry, Thomas, I have to leave you. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Good day. And there he goes. Well, Tom, come to me for a minute. It's David? Daniel? Friend, I almost made a fatal mistake. What? I didn't tell you about another threat. Sometimes growling can be heard at night. Did you hear him? No, I didn't. Lucky. This growl is produced by another toy. She looks like a green little crocodile. They were just recently wrote about in the newspaper. It's almost impossible to see him on cameras, but he constantly growls. Don't forget, you can listen to audio from cameras. If you hear a growl, then this toy is there. And does he go to the hut? Yes, exactly. I would be sure that such a small crocodile could not harm someone if he did not have time to. If he didn't have such teeth. Okay. So how can I drive him away? This is what I want to tell you. In general, he's irritated by the light. If you hear his growl in your room, light the lamp. Okay. Are you thinking of quitting? Please quit. How to say? Hard to say. I myself once thought to get out of here as soon as possible, but I was extremely curious to observe such things, and I stayed. You are a weird guy. And you know the salary. That's another reason why I continue to take risks. I don't know the salary, because I haven't seen a contract yet. I do not... What? Do not think, I do not... Don't listen to his example, I guess. You can be much smarter and leave this strange place. Or if you're confident enough in yourself, stay. As I understand it, is it useless to tell someone about toys? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah. Oh, is there any point in telling anyone about the toys moving? He was forced into examination. Obviously, no one's going to believe him. Have you tried showing the footage? I did try to suggest that, but as you know, this is such an absurd situation. Only the king has access to the records. So tell the king to check the records. Or maybe we can't, I guess. He forgot the password. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this king is... He should be illegitimate. How about that? It would seem that the employees will have access to the records. I heard a big update for Royal CCTV is coming out soon. Cannot wait. So rich people live here that they even order their own operating system. Yet they can't afford multiple guards to work per shift. Chatting during office hours, Daniel? Sorry, what happened again? Well, Tom, be there. I don't even know what voices to go for these guys. All I know is that this is an absurd situation. I mean... Surely vandals would be scared off by a patrolling guard more than a guard that just sits in a chicken hut. Right? And now we get another image of kind of like a little, maybe a lounge area. But that's about it. I'm kind of worried again, just because I have to deal with stupidity like this.
Hello. Good night, Thomas. I just learned, by the way, from the king that you got interested in the history of our kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, since you want to know everything in such detail, then I will tell you his tragic story.
I didn't ask about a tragic story.
Of course. Strange that I want to tell it specifically. It's quite strange. But okay, I'll tell you.
I mean, I didn't ask, but...
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
About a year ago, a royal family decided to take a walk in the garden at night. The king and queen, apparently, were distracted by something and did not keep track of their daughter. They searched for her until morning, but they did not find her. And most importantly, no traces. The king hired a detective, but he went missing. Creepy. I'm feeling not as fun and good here
Well,
as everyone thinks.
okay.
Every day, I feel more and more restless in my soul. Oh, I hope you don't get bored of sitting here all night.
Oh, trust me, I'm more than busy.
I'm a little tired. Good night.
Okay. Oh my god, they're gonna cause so much damage because I was busy listening to his bloody tragic story about the daughter of the king getting disappeared along with the PI. Okay. Jesus Christ, they're literally everywhere. I decided it'd be better to just disable the map entirely. There's so much static, I can't tell. Let me keep this up here. Is that the cat? Wait, I think I just... Wait, was that in here? I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. Is that... I can't tell if that's in the... I can't tell where that's happening. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's supposed to be on camera. There's so many vandals. Oh my god. Take it, take it, take it, take it. What the hell? What?
Hello. I just had a horrible dream.
Well, I'm leaving right now.
From Froggy.
It's not a dream.
Without eyes.
Like yellow.
Of course. Had terrible dreams before, but not so horrible. What a nightmare. Why am I calling you?
No, it's not what I meant to do.
Sorry for bothering you. It's just that way I stopped feeling alone in this place.
Oh, what the hell? This is ridiculous. Go away. Ridiculous. Him and his stupid nightmares. Almost got me killed. Wait, is it still there? No shot. These vandals are ridiculous. Less than half? Yeah, so that explains why you can't just extinguish it constantly. Oh, it's on camera again. The cameras are freaking out. It looks like by 5 o'clock, all the vandals kind of go away. So you're pretty much just left with the toys. I'm not so sure how you're supposed to... You're supposed to basically do the matches over and over again, which is tricky because you can't move too quickly with the matches. I managed to make through that, but you can't move the matches too quickly. 19 vandals, 35%. I somehow kept the performance just the same. But yeah, it's like, you have to be careful because that's twice now I accidentally made the match go out because I moved it too quickly, and the game interprets me trying to like turn it off. Now hallways. What if is this supposed to be like what this has to be like someone else's perspective, right? Maybe a vandal of some sort? I mean, it doesn't look like we're getting any cutscenes. Thursday. Okay, hold on. I think we gotta leave it there. Very interesting. In terms of gameplay, obviously very different, and I'm curious to see how the story will continue from here. Please don't try that, okay? It's very interesting, kind of wacky as well in terms of like presentation style, but I like it. It's very different. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.